Hello. Dang, I forgot. Y'all, hold on. Y'all know I'm big on my lips. I was trying to put the little things down, y'all. My boys be having their stuff out here. It's raining, so let's get into it. Let me get myself situated. Hold on. As you could tell. Hi, Susan. How are you? It's raining outside. I had to come out here and get this. Had to come get me some of this. It's hot. Oh my goodness. No, it's raining. It's cool. It might get hot later, but it's most definitely raining outside. Very cool. Very cool, calm, and collect. Trying to get myself right here so I can see. You going to work? I don't go to work until later on. Later on. I don't go to work until later. Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, I can see you right here. But besides that, how you feeling? How's the vibe? How we doing? I know heat can throw us off though. You get what I'm saying? He can throw us all the way off. Okay. Got the airport. Eliminator airport, so y'all gonna hear it. So y'all gonna actually hear what we be going through in the house. When the signal be going crazy. It's because of that. But welcome. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. I'm wearing. Ooh, okay. Where are you from again, Susan? May I ask? Make sure you always keep them journals on standby because we're always going to be here to clear our crowns, okay? My schedule is going to be a little bit iffy, I will say that, because, most of the time I'm on the night. But because we got school going in, I'm trying to get into, like, the rhythm, trying to wake up again. I forgot I wake up really, really early, okay? So, yeah. But anyway. Let's go with some music. The first song comes out is Love Don't Live Here Anymore. Okay? Love Don't Live Here Anymore. Or are you feeling, or do you feel this energy at this time? Like at this time, do you feel like stagnant? Hold on. It's different because it's not on my TV. Love don't live here anymore. Let's go. Let's grab. You live near a oh, here you go. You feel like love doesn't live here anymore when it comes down to a situation where you always feel alone. You get what I'm saying? Every time you're looking out for someone to be there for you, they're not there for you. Like, they're not there for you present, but you be there for them. So it's like you feel like it's the vacancy as far as in every time I really need someone to lean on. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I do feel alone. Yeah, it's that energy that I'm feeling like vacant, like abandoned. You get what I'm saying? But also remember that when you think about being alone, right? You're gonna have those moments of in and out stages too. Like, for example, even abandoned house. Sometimes you get the homeless people. Sometimes you get like people who just need to sit there and chill. You get even a vacant home gets action. Okay, so don't feel as though like you're gonna be alone all the time. It's always gonna be action taking place. Okay, and then it's like forgiving and learning. Okay, as you release and heal the past, you will experience more love in your experience moments. In your presence moments, okay? So it's saying release and heal the past. So yes, back in the day, or your last relationship, you probably felt this way, where you felt abandoned, you felt alone, you felt like every time, like when I call you, you don't answer all the time. You don't answer. I'm not saying you want the person to answer immediately. Maybe you do. You get what I'm saying? But it's like you don't they didn't put you as high priority like you put them. Like it was it was one-sided when it comes down to a decision making. Okay, so forgiving and learning. Okay, realizing that we learned a lesson. Okay, move forward. Right, there go the rain coming again. Right, releasing. We're releasing the rain. Rain. Rain is giving release energy. Okay, and even when the sun is out and it's still raining. Okay, so sometimes you're gonna have those days that you're gonna be in happy mode. You're gonna be happy go lucky, and then sometimes it's gonna really hit you, like, like, dang, I'm by myself. Dang, like, where my friends at? Dang, like, where everybody that I said that said they're gonna be around me or be here, be my compadres, and they're not here. So you feel that energy. Okay, it says you deserve love, don't we? You deserve love. Okay, clear as day. And then here go the rain running harder, and then the sun is out. So it's just letting me know that even through your darkest moments, even through the sunshine that is light, like it's light outside, you're still able to see the brighter day in the situation, even through the storm. Okay, even through these moments that, for example, yes, we might be a loner. Yes, we feel alone. But at the same time, guess what? We're not going through so many storms the way other people are going through. We're not going through so many times. Now, we might cry randomly, right? Just like how the tears slowly rolls down, like this rain slowly came up and then it just pours out. It might be that situation. And then I hear soul cry. So it's not. So it could be a situation where it's not you physically crying, but it could be your soul. It could be like your soul, like, where's my soulmate? My soul is crying out for my soulmate. My soul is crying out for a good true friend. My soul's crying out for a good true partnership, as far as in like a neighbor. It could be something simple. It don't have to be major. Everybody thinks that relationships has to be like someone that you have to sleep with. No, a good friendship. You know what I'm saying? A good coworker, some type of thing that's going to give you this energy that that you deserve love, and that you learn from your lessons and stuff. And there go the rain. And it's like, rain on me, shower on me. Let me feel this energy, right? Release this energy from me. It's like when you get into this energy of trying to release, tell yourself this. Let it shower on me. I want to release this energy. I don't want to be burdened anymore. I don't want this anxiety anymore. I don't want this problems anymore, right? Because sometimes we get upset when we're happy, and then we get into this moment that it hit us, and we're like, dang, like, why they gotta hit us right now? Why does it have to be like this? And it could be that situation, like, why it has to happen to me? Okay. And the thing is, sometimes what they say, rejection is God protection, right? So in that situation, it's more like, in this case, maybe it's a reason why this person had to give you this lonely energy, that you had to walk away from them, because they stayed too long. They could have damaged you in the long run. It's things like that. Okay, make the effort. Okay, you are now making the effort to realize that you deserve love. You learn your lessons. You realize that you forgive and you learn. You get what I'm saying? And you learn to forgive. Okay, it's vice versa. It's like spelling. It's like Hannah. Like the name Hannah. If you see the name Hannah spelled out the first, and then you can reverse it. So it's like, no matter how you look at it, from the top to the bottom. There's airplanes too. So no matter how you look at it, you're gonna still be able to see the tunnel at the end of. You're gonna always see the end of the tunnel at the end of the day, right? Because the tunnel, you can see the beginning, you can see the end. You might get in the middle. It might get a little dark. It might get into that moment that you feel as though you need closure. You feel as though you're not getting the answers that you need. But if you keep going through that tunnel, you're going to see that light at the end of the tunnel. And you might see that rain just fall. And you know how it's making me think of like a movie, like a movie that goes through, like the movie Descent. Have y'all ever seen the movie Descent? It was where she went hiking, but she went hiking below and not above. So she went down in a cave and she got caught up in some creatures, and in the darkness, she couldn't see, found out that she wasn't the only one. She thought she was the only one in the situation, Now, at the end, I don't think she survived the situation. She did have an illusion that she made it through the situation, right? So it could be that type of energy, right? This could be this person, right? When you went through the tunnel, when you decided to lower your standards. That's what I'm feeling. You decided to lower your standards. You decided to go into the cave with this energy, right? You decided to, you know what? It's a little dark. It's a little cloudy. It's a little shaky. I don't really know what's going to happen. But, you know, if it's with you, I'm cool. Because I think she did come with a group of people, and then she ended up coming out of the situation alone, right? And finance and career. So is this a situation as far as in your money? You know what I'm saying? Realizing that money, maybe you feel as though it's supposed to be a partnership. Maybe this is like a child support. You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be helping. Maybe this is supposed to be a situation that you decided to, you know, you thought you loved this person. You thought you deserved love so much that you decided to have a child with them, right? Or this person decided they want to have a kid with you. But something going on with their finances and something's going on with their career. Be smart, okay? Because I know, honestly, I feel like I hurt a couple people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? When I have to be smart. Like, it's okay to have, you know, it's okay for us to love each other. It's okay for us to decide we want to create a soul tie, right? Because, you know, I love you so much, we want to have a baby together and all stuff like that. But let's really think about this economy, right? Is like, do you have a good career that's going to be able to take care of this child? Do you have good finances that's going to be able to take care of this child? I don't feel like this is happening right now, but I feel like this is like a communication that you have to have with this person, okay? And this is something that you learn. You give and you learn from this, okay? So you have kids already, okay? You already been through this situation where you know, you let love take over your feelings, you right? You decided to, okay, well, let me just be, I love them so much, so we're going to have a baby, right? We're going to have a baby. We're going to have kids. You learn from this situation, so you're trying to think smarter, right? Like I said, this economy is not allowing us to just do whatever. And this is the new lover. This is the new lover. This is something new, okay? This is also something that you might have to think about, you know? Here go the rain coming down. So rain coming down harder, I feel like this is your confirmation, all right? This is something that you do have to think about. When it comes down to this new lover, is this new lover going to be able to take care of a whole family, you know? Or is this new lover only for your flesh? Because I was just thinking about a situation, right? I was talking, and then I hear Gucci playing, and it's saying better, baby. You know, she know that I need her. She know that I know how to treat her, but she know I deserve better, or she knows that she deserves better. So it could be a situation, right? Like I said, you were in this energy like I deserve love, or maybe you are in this energy right now. You have kids with them. You got finances with them. This could be a partnership as far as in a relationship, right? This is a situation that you're talking about. I want new love. I want a new type of energy going on, right? Big mouth. Okay, so someone could have a big mouth. All right, let's go with some randoms. Okay, where's your waistline? Okay, let's see. Let's go with some randoms. You know I gotta pull out the randoms. Y'all always gotta come with me. Okay, February. All right, February, or course 2. Okay, the number 2. Also, February is air sign, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, purple, yellow, light blue, okay? Amethyst, okay? Lavender, all right? So purple, okay? Like a lavender purple, very soft purple, okay? So someone could be trying to relax, okay? Or they're telling you to relax on this new lover, okay? Maybe you need to relax on this new lover. I feel like you're reacting to this new lover based on your previous situation. Like you're looking at the red flags. I understand that you learn and you forgive. So you got your radar up. That's what's up. I feel you. Get your radar up. Okay? But I feel like at the same time, you're kind of hurting this heart. You know, February is that love energy. Love, Joan. Okay? Okay, going to the beach. Somebody wants to go to the beach, or they want to go to the beach with you. Also, you know, the beach energy is making me feel like cleanse, right? Cleanse, vacation, right? Oh, I haven't been to the beach since February. That could be a situation. Or I haven't been to the beach since You going to the beach in February? Yeah, I could say that, right? Because it'd be cold in certain areas, but it's tropical. So here we go. It could be cheaper. Maybe I'm feeling this energy. You're talking about going to the beach. You want to go to a tropical area. Maybe this new lover wants to take you to a tropical area. Okay. You deserve this, baby. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be cold in February where you're from, but you're going to a tropical island where it's not going to be that cold. Okay. So enjoy this. Okay. Enjoy this. I feel like this lover wants to take you to the beach, wants to enjoy the moment with you. Okay. It says, what you ignore will soon get you later. Okay, so what you ignore will soon get you later. Okay, so maybe this is, like I said, this is something that you are already going through. You're already battling the situation. This is already something in your thought process. Okay, it's that type of energy, right? And then you got the airplane coming out, flying out. Okay, taking a trip. All right, so here you go. I feel like you already learned this. You learned this. That's why your radar is up, right? You're forgiving, you're learning, you're trying to figure out, you know, what I need to do, what's the best option. Sorry, because sometimes my little volume takes up everything. But yeah, but they're saying what you ignore will soon later get you. I feel a situation that maybe someone's birthday is in February. Someone could be an Aquarius or a Pisces. Yes, a Pisces, right? And maybe y'all went to a beach trip, went to a trip or something like that. Okay, it could be a situation where it was something that you ignored. All right, you ignored it. Okay, they're saying you shouldn't ignore this situation. Okay, this is gonna bite you in the butt. Okay, waiting for a call. All right, somebody's waiting for a call. Someone's waiting for your energy to come back to them. Okay, someone could be energy calling you. Okay, like spiritually. Okay, let's see. Spin that bag. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Red onions and honey. Someone's feeling sick. Okay, also this could help your immune system. Okay, also digestion support. Okay, blood sugar control. If you need help with your blood sugar, red onions and honey. Yeah, it's a strong taste, but it most definitely helps you. Okay, did you find out that you were having blood issues in February? You went to the doctor or something like that? It could be a situation. Okay, maybe something took place as far as in with your blood flow. Okay, you're going through the motions at this current time. Do understand this. You're going through the motions. Like I said before, you're going to be happy-go-lucky, and all of a sudden you just start feeling depressed. You start feeling sad. You start noticing the obvious, if that makes sense. And they're saying you're going through the motions, baby. You might just need to take a vacation. You might need to take a beach trip. Okay, get out somewhere. Okay. Somebody wants to have makeup sex with you. Okay, but do understand, this person, don't ignore this, okay? Because this is going to bite you in the ass. This person coming back trying to have makeup sex, trying to do that rendezvous, okay? And then you got Neo playing when you're mad, okay? Yeah, so someone actually likes when you're mad. You turn them on, okay? They dialed the wrong number. Sorry, wrong number. Or you could be telling this person, sorry, wrong number. You dialed the wrong number and they're waiting for your call. Okay. Cussing. Okay. When you mad, you start cussing. He said he love when you cuss. Okay. She love when you cuss. Maybe you're not a cusser. Maybe this is not something that you do. Sometimes you're not. Usually when you cuss, that's like you getting out of your character. But most of the time you keep yourself humble. Like you could use some big words. You could say things to people without cussing at them. Okay. But I feel like the moment that you cuss, oh, it turns them on. Okay. All right. This also could be that new lover energy, right? Where this could be this new lover. You telling them, hey, I don't really want to come out my character. You know what I'm saying? I realized that I learned my lessons, you know, I built my lessons, you know, I realized I deserve love. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm going to start making the effort. Okay. And also I'm focused on my money and just taking care of me and my kids. Right. And this person could be coming in talking about, you know, well, I want to have makeup sex with you. This person going to be like, you know, acting like they dialed the wrong number. They called the right number. They knew who they were calling. Okay? He said, I can't help the fact that your attitude excites me. Okay? But do understand that this is a big hoe. Do understand this? This big hoe wants to have makeup sex. Please do not ignore these signs. Okay? Please do not ignore these signs because they're going to bite you in your ass. Okay? All right, let's see. Another woman. See, this person that's coming back, this big hoe, okay, this person that's talking about they want to have makeup sex, it's another woman, it's another man involved, okay? This person going to be calling you, okay? They could be, I feel like they're going to butt dial you. I feel like that's what it is. They're going to butt dial you and then hang up, right? They're going to hang up and they're going to wait for you to call them back. And so you can say, who is this? Or something like that. And then they're going to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I had the wrong number. Or I'm sorry, I had the wrong number. No, don't let them play with you like that, okay? Not even your friend. So this person is not even your friend, okay? Not even your friend, okay? This is not even someone that you want to deal with, okay? I said your name during sex, okay? Or y'all probably had makeup sex one time, okay? And the time that y'all had makeup sex, this person actually acknowledged you, okay? So they didn't call you like your pet name. They actually use your name, okay? This could be identifying the person who wants to call you, okay? They use your name or you use their name. You call them by their name. You don't use a pet name in the bedroom. It's what I'm feeling as well. But when you mad, baby, can't play you, girl. But something... You got her saying, come here. Come here, boy. Okay. You said, I ghost her. Okay. So this person said, I ghost her. Okay. Maybe he's saying, I ghost this other woman. Okay. But you remember this person as being a big ass hoe. Okay. And that's the reason why you learned your lesson from this person. Right. And that's the reason why you're deciding to look for new energy. You're looking for new love. Why? Because you realize the person that gave you love before, they didn't give you the right love. So you're going to decide, I deserve better love than this. Okay. So you realize you got to make the effort. Okay. You also have to tap into your child energy. Yeah. Inner child energy. Right. That inner child energy is that very like, for Valentine's Day, it's making me think about when we were kids in Valentine's Day, right? We gave our favorite person that we really wanted to be our Valentine's. We gave them a bigger gift, or we gave them extra candy. You get what I'm saying? Or we wrote something extra on their card. You know what I'm saying? Or this is that energy that I'm feeling like this person really loves you. Okay? Unfazed. Something could be unfazed to you. Okay? Clean your house, okay? You're cleaning up your house, or you're like, dang, I need to clean up my house, okay? Also, this could be this energy, right? It's making me think about this person. He's saying, oh, I got to clean up my house. I got to clean up my energy, okay? So that's why I had to ghost her. So there could be saying, hey, I'm going through the motions right now. I can't pick. We supposed to be in love playing from, we supposed to be in love, but did he put his hands on her or something like that? Or it's a very physical situation, okay? I can't fix them, okay? Oh, you can't fix them. I'm sorry. You cannot fix them, okay? They need a different type of help, okay? You cannot fix them. They need a different type of help, okay? So this could be a situation where it's like, man, when I'm around you, I'm better and stuff. Don't listen to that. You can't fix them. They gotta better themselves. You can't better them, okay? Why are you falling in your feelings? Okay. It says not showing up to functions. Someone's not showing up to functions. Okay. This could be her. Maybe she didn't show up to functions. You could be trying to figure out where she at. Okay. He ghosted her. Okay. He could be going he's going through the motions at this moment. They could have just recently went on vacation. Okay. And then after vacation, that's when he left her. Okay. It could be that type of energy as well. This could be a Capricorn. I seen Capricorn peekabooing. Okay. Someone has a long middle name. Okay. Someone has a long middle name. Y'all supposed to be in love. Okay. There's no breaking up. So this person is this energy like maybe you want to break up, but they don't want to break up. Okay. Stop hiding in your worries. Okay. Stop hiding in your worries. This February energy. Stop hiding in your worries. Maybe you started building up worry. Okay, anxiety started kicking in probably in February and stuff like that. Okay, do understand that this person is old energy. Okay, old energy. I'm just picking up. And then it's time to let it go. That's why. They're saying, why you like trying to figure out, well, why I need to let it go. It's old energy. Your soul no longer wants it. Your soul is crying out saying, oh, we don't want it anymore. That's the reason why every time that person's still there, you still feel like something's missing. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's still something missing behind this. Like, dang, I got a relationship. Dang, I'm telling her I love him. Dang, we're going on dates and stuff. But why I still feel as though it's not giving me, we supposed to be in love energy. You know, it's not giving me this friction of, you know, I deserve love like Cupid hit me. It's not giving that. Okay? Is it good to you? From Heavy D? Is it good to you? Or are y'all just role playing? Okay? You playing house? Or is this really what you talking about? Is this really what you trying to live with? You trying to grow old with this? Or you just playing? Are you role playing? You know what I'm saying? Okay? That's why they're saying this role play energy. You got to be careful. Don't ignore this. Don't ignore this energy. Okay? Because it's going to get you. It's going to get you later. Okay? Sometimes you got to make that effort. Sometimes you got to take that chance. Okay? Inner child energy makes me think of like that jump. Okay? Someone lives in a 1-bedroom home. Okay? That person that lives in a 1-bedroom home, they could be waiting for a call for you. Okay? Can't have ice cream without whipped cream. Okay? Someone, ice cream with the whipped cream makes me think of like a milkshake. Ooh, I'm thinking about Chick-fil-A. Okay? Chick-fil-A Oreo shake. I know it's too early for that, but still. Okay? Also, it's making me think like a milkshake. Okay? Someone likes milkshakes. Okay? Where it's like, baby, go get something sweet. Go sweeten up your life. If you're feeling this down energy, go sweeten up your life. Go get something sweet. Okay? Hey, how are you, Kimmy? It was raining, so I was out here, and I wanted y'all to hear the rain with me. Hey, Christine. How are you? Okay. Okay, they are not safe to be around in public. Okay, this person is not safe to be around in public. Why? Because they have a lot of enemies. So this is someone that you're dealing with. Okay, here it go. Here it go. What I mean by that, not saying like a bad, it could be a bad situation, depends on what type of person. But for me to think about, I looked right down quickly and I seen the big hole. And then I seen another woman, right? And they're saying this person is not safe to be around because they had another soul tie. Okay? This could be that baby mama. Okay? The baby mama that they have like at least 2 kids with, maybe 4 kids. Maybe they got twins, 2 sets of twins. Okay? It's a situation like that, or they got 2 girls, 2 boys, a set. Like they got sets. Okay? This could be the enemy. That woman is your enemy. Okay? Yeah. That's why, ooh, and they said stay away from the air sign. That's a Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra. Okay? Yeah, stay away from the air sign. Okay? This ain't nothing. You keep ignoring that situation, baby. That shit gonna play out. You think it's not gonna be no, it's not gonna be what you think it is. All right? Yeah, that 1 bedroom, that one call away. This person could be saying, you can come to my bedroom, 1 call away situation. Be cautious, okay? This person could be like, let me clean up my house. Okay? They could be reaching out to you or something like that. Let me come over. Oh, I got to clean up my house or something like that. That's what I'm talking about. Be cautious of that person. That's actually an old energy that you're supposed to, that's an old energy that you're supposed to let go. Okay? And then this person could be wanting you to go on vacation, going on a beach. Okay? Y'all probably supposed to went on a beach, went on vacation. Something didn't fall through. That could be a situation like that. Stop worried about this energy. Okay? Just do some inner work. Okay? Double the pleasure, double the fun. Okay? Once you do inner work, you'll realize you get double the pleasure, double the fun. Okay? Things going to start coming in very sweet to you. Okay? Is it good to you? Okay? Don't bring that mess over here. You could be telling this person, don't bring that mess over here. All right? Yeah. Telling this person, don't do that. Okay? She loves you. Okay, fellas, she loves you. She loves you. And then that fall, when I threw that down, it fall right on makeup sex. So maybe she says she loves you, but she actually loves your sex. I ain't gonna keep it, I'm gonna keep it P. That air sign, okay? Or that person that got their always in their head. Okay, they don't have to be an air sign, but they're always in their head. They're always thinking, okay? Or they're always assuming, okay? Not saying, but I'm gonna say it. You know, I'm an Aquarius, so yeah, sometimes we do assume. Okay, we do assume. All right, whatever you give us is what we're gonna go with. Okay. So you're telling fear, I push you. Okay, I push you. I'm not scared. Okay, so tell fear, I push you. I'm not scared. So tell fear that you ain't scared no more. This could be a situation where, for example, let's keep it P. Like I said before, it could be a relationship, right? You're in a relationship with someone, you know, you thought that y'all were Cupid's era, y'all have kids together and stuff, and you like, dang, what I'm gonna do if I don't, you know, by myself and stuff. Baby, that's nothing but fear. And fear ain't nothing but the devil. Okay? Push it away and move on. If this person ain't giving you the right energy, if this person ain't giving you the love that you deserve, then obviously they are not supposed to be for you. And here you go. On the flip side, let's say for my ladies and my gentlemen that has already left their baby mother, their baby father, the person probably coming back and stuff, they didn't give you love and they didn't give you the love that you deserved the first time. So why are we going to go back again? There's no need for another rodeo. Okay? Baby, I don't go on the same roller coaster multiple times, okay? Sometimes it's just all I needed. I just needed that one good ride. Thank you, okay? That one good ride. Okay, be sweet to yourself. You got to be sweet to yourself, okay? Be sweet to yourself is making people be around you that loves you, okay? Being around people who deserve your energy, okay? Keep your mouth closed, okay? Don't let everybody know what's going on, okay? Don't let everybody know what's going on. Everybody don't need to know your problems, okay? Maybe because you're the boost. You the booster. Or somebody need a booster, okay? Maybe a booster seat, okay? Someone's kid need a booster seat, okay? Also a situation where someone needs a boost, like a car, boost up their car, okay? Boost energy makes me feel like every time you talk to them, maybe you boost up their energy, okay? I feel like you are the double pleasure, double the fun energy, okay? Because you got this big hoe and then double pleasure, double fun. I feel like you are the person, but you are actually the boost. You're probably like their favorite, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, I'm a big hoe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got other women. Yeah, I got other men, but you're my favorite. I'm feeling that energy. Okay? Ooh. Ooh, and I shuffle that. And it said reject this energy, reject the offer, and it's a sneaky link. Come on now. I'm just saying. I'm just going to call it what it is, right? I ain't going to skip over it. But it's so serious. Reject this offer. It's a sneaky link, okay? They just need a boost. It's just something about you. You're the favorite, okay? You're better in bed, okay? That's why they're coming in trying to do a makeup sex. You're better in bed, but they have not changed. They have not changed. You probably haven't talked to them since February or their February birthday, okay? They also wear their hat backwards, okay? And then the silent one. Be silent about this. They already said keep your mouth closed, okay? It's time to confess to your friend, okay? You could have a friend that's in your energy, okay? Maybe the friend likes to wear their hat backwards. Also makes me feel like this energy could be reversed, okay? A situation where it could be a plot twist, okay? Mentally. Okay, because hat means like, you know, hat is thinking, right? Reverse. It's making me think like a plot twist. Something could be reversed. All right. I've been going through some things and nobody understands me, man. I'm on that thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's Boosie right there. I've been going through some things. Like I said, we're going through the motions. People say, hey, I've been going through some things. Nobody understand me. Okay, baby, just go to the beach. Okay, go to the beach. Everybody ain't meant for you to understand because you're the silent one. Maybe you this person, you don't really tell people about your problems, okay? You could have a friend coming back, right? Could have a friend coming in trying to figure out what's going on with you, okay? I feel that energy too. Okay, you could be making like, man, I wish I should have took another route, okay? Someone got legal problems. Yeah, going through some things. All right, but nobody understand you, man. All right. It says you need to take a step back. Take a step back from this energy. Withdraw from them. Okay? Yeah. This could be a situation where you might need to take a step back from this before it get legal. Okay? You might need to take a step back from this before it get legal. Okay? So be the silent one. Clean up your house. Okay? That's like what they say, get your house in order. Okay? Yeah, somebody crossed the line. Okay? Someone crossed the line. Cleanup crew. Like I said, get your house in order. Yeah. I've been going through some things. Okay. The coworker actually likes you. So do you have a coworker? The coworker actually likes you. Do you have a coworker that he's doing maintenance? Maybe this is a coworker you don't even pay attention to, all right? The coworker you speak to, you know, they be cleaning up. Okay, you just walk past. Hi, how are you? How are you, Robert? How are you, John? You know, how are you, Bill? How are you, Will? Okay, and they say hi back, baby. You be making them happy to go clean up your office space, okay? Your cubicle is what I'm feeling like. Maybe I feel like this person comes and picks up your trash while you at work and something like that. Yeah, they like you, okay? They like you. Look, it's a male 36 to 40. Okay, also for my males, I feel like you could be dealing with a woman that is 36 to 40 years old as well. Okay, you like this woman? Okay, you a side chick. I've been going through some things, but nobody understand me. Hold on, I already told you this other energy got a big whole energy going on, right? Where's that other woman? Because the other woman did come out, so you could be finding out that this person had another woman. Okay. Could find out this other person had another woman, but you're gonna find out that it might feel like you the side chick, but you are actually the booster. This person needs you. Like, they don't want you to go, like, you know, but they also don't want, that's probably why they sneaking around, or things been kind of interesting. Also makes me think about legal problems. Be careful with this person, because the person could actually be legally married. Okay, legally still. Okay, where it could be a situation where, depending on what state you in, this wife can be funny, like really funny acting. Okay, yeah, y'all not living like they know, but because she's in her feelings, you end up becoming their best relationship for this man, or you became the best relationship for him. Okay, something like that. Well, for her, a situation like that could be coming back. It's making me think about a situation actually. I had a family member actually, and he was dealing with a woman who was separated. He bought a house for this woman. They moved together. Okay, moved together and everything. And you know, they wasn't sneaking around. It wasn't a sneaking around situation, but it was still legal problems because she was still married. That can me think about something like that. On a side note, it's like years ago, but it's making me think of a scenario like that. Bought a house, everything, planning on living a whole happy life with this lady, and then all of a sudden she just had a whole 180, and she said, I want to go back to my husband, and she left him with that house. I mean, he just bought the house. She left him with that house. She took her kids and stuff and everything. And then actually she did have 2 kids. She had 2 children. It wasn't with him, but I'm gonna keep that quiet too. But but at the same time, you know, somebody live on the northwest side, okay? Please don't pass me by. This could be a situation where you're like, please don't pass me by. Oh, and I'm thinking about this. I see this coming down. Somebody could really want a baby. Somebody really do want a baby, y'all. Okay? Somebody really do want a baby. Spirit baby. And I just said, please don't pass me by. Okay? So here you go. This could be a situation that you probably reject this person. I don't want no more kids. You don't even got a good job. You could be, you could tell this person, you know, my job only enough to take care of my kids and my kids only. You don't even got the job. You know, you're going to boost up your job. You're going to get something. It could be this situation. It could be something as far as y'all not even legit. Like, y'all not even like, y'all not even in a full relationship. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing but no sneaky link. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing. Okay? Well, it's making me think about the song, We Ain't Going Steady. We just fucking around. Yeah, the sex great, but we fucking around. Okay? You coming up at my spot, popping up at my spot. Somebody could be popping up at your spot, okay? This could be a male Cancer, okay? Or Cancer, you're dealing with a male, okay? It could be popping up at your spot, okay? You see the facts in your face. So please stop overthinking, okay? We did talk about that. Overthinking, you know, assuming, right? In the morning when okay? Somebody could be wanting to come back to you. Okay, let's move in together. Somebody said I want to move in together with you, okay? This could be that sneaky link. The sneaky link, they now want to move in with you so they can fuck you all the time. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Also, another thing making me think about ooh. Okay. Long middle name makes me think about a situation where you're gonna have to move, for my ladies, moving your last name in the middle. Okay? This, you got that junk in the trunk? And he said, you know I like junk food. Or this person like, he a eater. Okay. Your pussy better. I told you. I just said that. I said, yeah, he a big hoe. Yeah, he got a lot of options. Yeah, she got a lot of options. But, you know what I'm saying? You the best. Okay? Friday. Something could take place on Friday. Okay? Pink, gray, teal, sea green. Okay? Or this could be a situation where this person wants to, maybe the moment that you do move in, you're going to move in on a Friday. Okay? Ooh. Okay? You more worried about this person having bad intentions. Okay? Especially this person who said they want to move in. Because like I said before, y'all are already a sneaky link. You a sneaky link, right? So you probably reject this situation because you over here overthinking. You're overthinking the situation, okay? I'm feeling that energy. Maybe because this person already gave you hoish energy. So it's like, do I really want to live with the hoe? I mean, I'm already being a sneaky link with the hoe, but do I really want to live with the hoe? It's a different situation, okay? It says, I want to ask you for your number. Somebody wants to ask you for your number. Okay? You need to go to the nail salon? Shit, I know I need to. Okay, need to go to the nail salon, or you need to find the number to the nail salon. Period. Okay? Talk about me. Okay? Just say. All right, somebody also could have a neck tattoo. Okay? Ooh, somebody got a fresh haircut. Okay? Because you need this TLC. Okay? Also, someone could just need to get their hair done. You need to get your nails done. You need the TLC. You need that love. Okay? Hey, Michelle. How are you? I was outside getting the rain. The rain stopped. Now you hear the birds chirping. Okay? Someone worked for the water company. Got the water company. Okay? Or someone works for your local, like your local state. Wherever, like you work for the government or you work for your state. Okay? Comes with drama. Okay? This person comes with drama. Oh, Lord. Give yourself 3 months. Okay? And then you got rain playing. I was just talking about rain. You got rain playing from SWV. Okay? Hey, Kel. I'm sorry. Yeah, hey, Kelly. How are you, baby? Hey, woman, 85. You say I was crazy. I'm a maniac. Just playing. Okay. Mixed emotions. You need to talk about it. Somebody has mixed emotions that y'all need to talk about. So maybe this is a situation that y'all haven't talked in 3 months. Okay. Or maybe y'all haven't talked since February. Okay. It's been mixed emotions. It's been assuming. Okay. It's been assumptions up in the air. Right. It's been a lot of energy where we're rejecting them. Right? We're over here having this mindset of having bad intentions, thinking this person has double pleasure, double energy, right? Being a big hoe, okay? Maybe having multiple people visit them in their room as well. It's like, I feel like that one room is like, it's going to be the room on the right, okay? The room on the left, like the way they guide you, okay? Somebody got an itchy nose. Your nose is itching. Okay, you got an itchy nose. Okay, Snapchat. You could be finding out some nosy. You might be nosy in Snapchat, y'all. Okay, okay. You might be like, I'm smelling something over there in Snapchat. Let me catch Snapchat. Okay, it's making me think of that that conversation this guy said on his podcast. He was like, grown people don't have Snapchat unless you a hoe. I was like, what? I was like, no, but I really think about it, like, you know, because that's the first thing people say is like, you know, hit me through my Snapchat, the sneaky links. You know, sneaky links are usually on the Snapchat. Okay. So here you go. For me to speak on that, y'all. Okay, you probably had a sneaky link that you met on Snapchat, okay? Or you met this person on social media. You met this person somewhere that like y'all messages, wherever you like y'all talk to each other through it's not through your phone. It's not, he don't have your number. And I think that's the reason why he wants to ask you for your number. That's the reason why she wants to ask you for your number, because y'all don't have each other's number. Y'all hit each other up through like a social media base. Okay, this person is being nosy. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Also, this person wants to go to your family event. Okay, or you might run into this person at your family event. You know how sometimes your family events, you got family that will bring a friend, you know, something like that. A friend bring a friend. Okay, well, the friend bring a friend, you know that friend. Okay, yeah, you know that friend. All right, someone has a full facial hair. Yeah, so the person that that you know got a full facial hair or their beard, everything connects, baby. Everything connects. Okay, a family of a friend. Okay, or maybe this is your family friend. Okay, here today. Okay, here today and gone tomorrow. So this person you probably dealt with that had a full beard, you know what I'm saying? Or this person that had bad intentions, okay? You could probably took them to your family events. That's what I feel. Maybe you invited them to their family events. Okay, your family events, okay? Something like that. Yeah, they always here today, gone tomorrow, okay? Yeah, throat chakra. It's time for you to speak up. Also, throat chakra is blue. Sing aloud, okay? Stay hydrated. Shout, okay? Stay visual. Scream. Listen carefully. Be an active listener. Speak when passion and love is calling you, okay? Throat chakra. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, somebody really want a baby, y'all. Somebody really wants this baby with you. Okay? White butterfly. You can see white butterflies. Okay? Have found a baby. All that you need is your body next to me. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Okay? Somebody born in 1990s. I mean, in the 90s. 1990s. You're in the 90s, baby. Okay? Blind man. You got blind man coming. Also the moon card. So it's hitting emotions at this current time. Okay? Hitting emotions. Okay? You could be sneezing in a row. Okay? Like sneezing. Like achoo, achoo, achoo in a row. Yeah, something could be happening. Or maybe your sinuses. You got sinus problems at night. Your sinuses be kicking up at night. I feel that energy. Well, this person wants to go have fun a baby with you. Okay, but I already know you're going to reject it because you already think this person is a bad offer anyway. And you already let this person go. Okay? You already let them go. You don't even want to deal with them. Okay? That's why you tell them, don't bring that shit over here. This person is like, can we have a baby? You like, don't bring that shit over here. What you talking about? Don't bring that mess over here. I don't know what you talking about. Okay? Somebody at a red light. I'm so done for you. Ooh, I feel like maybe your cause the nail salon, okay, red light nail salon, and then a full set, okay, or fill in. Is your nail salon, for my ladies, your nail salon at the near a stop sign or a red light? It's like right there, like at the edge. You so beautiful that a blind man can love you. So you have a beautiful spirit inside and out. Like it's like more like it's more like your personality. I was about to say that I was about to say you could be an energy where you're not really, you might not find yourself attractive, right? But your personality, so like your personality takes up that part that you feel. Okay, read between the lines. Okay, they're good with their words. Okay, you don't see their flaws. Okay, dreaming of marriage. Are you dreaming about marriage? Okay, somebody could be dreaming about marriage and having a baby. Okay, maybe you're trying to fill in the spots. Okay, hey Cassandra. Okay, someone's name could start with an S or a T. This could be a male, or ladies, are you dealing with someone's name that start with an S or a T? Okay, Sean. Okay, what, Stanley, Tyrone, Trey, Tyler, Terry. This person has children though. Okay, so you are gonna have if you get married, you're gonna be this kids that you gotta step, like you're gonna be the step parent. Okay, the bonus parent, they say now. They don't say step parent anymore, they say bonus parent. But also for my males, you're dealing with someone named Samantha. Okay, Sarah, Teresa. I see Terry with an I and Terry with a Y. I see Terry with 2 R's. Okay, I feel like this is a nickname. This ain't your full name. I feel like this is a nickname. So you got a Terry with a 2 R's, Terry with 1 R. Okay, that type of energy. Okay, it says you already met your new lover. Okay, and new lover already came out. We got Ken in the motherfucker. Just playing. Okay, new lover already came out. And it says you already met your new lover. And this new lover learned their lessons too. Okay, this new lover is aiming for you. Okay, they looking for love too. They looking for Cupid's era too. They're coming into this energy, younger energy of love, right? You know, do you like me? Yes or no? You know what I'm saying? Do you like me? Yes or no? Check yes or no. Okay. Period. Like I said, it's making me think about February, like Valentine's Day. Would you be my Valentine's? I feel like that's what it's going to bring you. It's going to bring you back that energy. Like this person's going to bring you back like y'all are kids. Like you like your kid already, okay? Okay, someone used to fucking with bitches that didn't have nothing. You the first. That's what I was telling you. Yeah, they a big hoe. Yeah, they had a lot of energy, but something about you is different. Like you're their favorite. Okay, I don't really like that energy, but then at the same time, it's favorite gonna put the ring on the finger. It's favorite gonna put that energy where child's play. Yeah, but like I said, now child's play could be good, bittersweet. Child play is that in the energy of like, you know, are we playing house or are we being serious? Like, are we being in a relationship where we can still have fun? You know what I'm saying? Like we can still go to the park and have fun. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if there's no kids at the park, we'll get on the swing together and talk. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be that type where we can go do paintball? You know what I'm saying? Go paintball, fighting with each other. Is that type of energy where we, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like child play could be different, like, but I feel like that's that energy. That's where you learned your lessons. You feel me? I learned my lessons. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know the difference from child play now. Like I want child play, but I want child play where we can go to a picnic. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that energy. Like people think that's more of adult life, but no, adult life is really going into a restaurant and go sit down. Kid, like that child energy is like, let's go out and go lay the blanket outside and go watch the sun. You know what I'm saying? Or go look at the clouds and figure out which cloud looked like the baby, which cloud looked like a dinosaur or a T-Rex. Remember back in the day, that's what we used to be like, you know? So it's that type of energy, right? It says, I tried to forget you. So this person is trying to forget you. So this is someone that you dealt with before. I thought I had a real nigga that was Cap. You got 1111 playing. Okay. Someone works at HEB grocery, or this is where you go. You could run into them. Okay. Also, HEB groceries is Texas, right? Texas is the I need to do a little bit more information on that. Also, you went to a dentist. You got a dentist appointment. Okay. Or you need to go to the dentist. Okay. Might need to reach out, make a dentist appointment. Okay. Maybe you're gonna have maybe at the grocery store you're gonna have a doctor call you at the doctor or something like that. Don't you hate that? When you when you busy and then it's like the doctor calls you when you can't answer the phone, but you really need to answer the phone, or you don't, your phone in the pocket, your phone is like in the buggy or something like that, and you miss it. Okay, 2 kids. I already talked about it already. Someone has 2 kids. So maybe you got to take your 2 kids to the dentist. Okay. Or maybe the dentist or the doctor is going to reach out to you about your 2 kids. Okay. Landscaping. You need to cut your grass, or you need to keep your grass cut. Keep them snakes out your grass, baby. Okay. Candlelight dinner. We just talked about that. Adult life is that sitting down. Let's have a sit down conversation. Okay. So maybe this person is that. Maybe this person code switch. Here you go. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're a code switch person. Like, yeah, I like to sit down and have candlelight dinners, but I also like to go outside in a picnic, on a really nice day and, watch nature. You know what I'm saying? I also would like, yeah, I like a candlelight dinner and wear my nice outfit, but I also like to go bowling and wear my cute little sneakers that my little kicks that I just bought, right? I just, it's that type of energy. Yeah, I still like to go on a candlelight dinner, right? But I love to wear my fitted dress and stuff, but I also like to go skating. Because it makes me think about the child play energy. I still like to go skating. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you do like to go to the movies. I feel like movies still give me candlelight dinner because they're still sitting down, stay quiet, gotta keep yourself level. It's that type. I like candlelights, but I also want to go drive the RVs. Right? Is it RVs with them big old 4-wheelers? What is it? RTVs or something like that? Like, you get what I'm saying? Let's go. I want to run up. I want to get muddy. You could be a woman that likes to get dirty. You like to get dirty. You like to have fun. Because when you was a kid, that's what you used to do. You used to get dirty. You used to have fun. Yeah, you still girly. For my ladies, I feel like you still girly, but you also would love to have fun. And not only have fun, but have fun with your lover. You know what I'm saying? We go do go through the little mud thingy. It's different things it's a lot of activities, okay? Also, what making me think about escape room. Escape room is a fun thing too. That's more like adult type of dating, but also is giving me like a fun rendezvous type. See how how they think. Are they quick on their toes? Can they read? Yeah, I'm just saying, because the escape room you gotta read. I did escape room one time. I did not like it. I didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest, and I think I didn't like it because it wasn't a group of us. It was just a couple thing, which it was cute. I like it, but damn, it's like, oh, Dave and Buster's. Dave and Buster's is fun, okay? Because it gives you the arcade. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like this person could be coming in this energy. Here you go. The new lover is underestimating you. I feel like the new lover is assuming. Because remember I said the thought process, they're assuming. So you could have been like, hey, I want a date. But this person could be thinking, oh, she want to go to Ruth Chris. You know what I'm saying? She want to go to Hot Top. She want to go to Rooftop. She want to do all this. No, you actually want to do fun things. Let's go to Dave and Buster's. Somewhere that we can be kids again. Okay, it's making me think about Chuck E. Cheese. Didn't Chuck E. Cheese say, let's be kids again, right? Chuck E. Cheese suck, okay? What happened to the rest? Chuck E. Cheese used to be everybody used to love Chuck E. Cheese. It used to be fun. Now they like limit a lot of their activities, so they just suck. Ooh, I remember Jeepers Creepers. I don't know if everyone had that. It was like an indoor, like amusement park, but it was in a mall, so you could still ride on the rides and stuff, and had adult things. It's like I feel like it's something like that, like finding a nice activity. Okay, they changed it big time. Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese used to be fun, okay? When they said kids be kids, this ain't no kid, like, and then you want to charge me how much? And what happened they had a whole bunch of stuff. They had a lot. It's very more arcade, but it's small. It's like a smaller arcade. But yeah, Dave and Buster's is the go-to. Or Frankie's. Y'all have Frankie's? Frankie's is a plus because it has bowling. It actually has a big arcade. It also has the, like, when you go outside, it has like the go-karts as well. What else? Ooh, indoor golf. Indoor golf is nice too. What is it? TP or PT, something like that, like an indoor. I feel like it's something like that. I feel like this new energy. And here we go. If this is you and this is what you want to do, try switch up your day and do something fun instead of going to these candlelight dinners, because obviously we're not getting nowhere with these candlelight dinners, okay? We sitting there, we're not getting there. So why not just go have fun, enjoy it? Yeah, we used to be like, oh, we got free food, but the way the food by the time you get to the car, you don't forgot you ate. Okay, the way the food just coming straight out our system now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like at least when you go to amusement park or something, you could get some, Top Golf. Like when you think about Top Golf, is something as far as in kids, having fun. Like I feel like this is an energy that you're gonna tell this person, like, hey, like I like to go on dates and stuff like that, but this time I want to do dates where we can be fun. I want to do dates where we can like be kids again. Like we can enjoy life. Something like that. Okay, yeah. 444. Okay, 444. You could be seeing this for better or for worse. I feel as though if you come into this energy, for my fellas, maybe this is what this lady is looking for. This lady is looking for someone who to play with, not always serious. Okay? And then also I feel like for my gentlemen, I feel like, no, I'm sorry, for my ladies, I feel like this man is going to be coming into this energy, giving you this playful energy, right? And I feel like for better or for worse, 444, if you're seeing this person wants to marry you. Like I said, stepchildren, when y'all get married, y'all going to step up, or not even on the sixth. Maybe you're like, no, I don't want no marriage. Cool. But you can also do it just like back in the day. They call it common law, but back in the day, that used to be the thing where, honestly, everybody in the neighborhood knew y'all were married. You know what I'm saying? They didn't write it. It never was paper back in the day. Back in the day, it was my family know. When you see him, you see me. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, that's how it used to be. So here you go. Y'all might not be married with paperwork, but y'all going to have a union. Y'all going to have a situation where when you see me, you see him, that's mine. It's going to be that. It don't have to always be in a situation where, y'all saying I do. Maybe you already did that. You passed that. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like that. Some people are in that energy. And then you could just find someone that actually is ready to be in love and have fun. Be like, go back into their child energy. Feel like they're, getting hit by a cubic again. Hit right there on the ass. Bow. You know what I'm saying? It's that energy, okay? I'm feeling that energy. And then he got fuck you, pay me. So this person could be in this energy as well. Like maybe they're worried about their money. Is this you? Is this you? Is this you? Because they said you met your new lover. They said you already met your new lover. So you over there talking about, where's my new lover? Where's my new lover? New lovers already came out here. And then they already said you met them. So for this to be fuck you, pay me, are you worried about your money more than anything? There's nothing wrong with that. Because we got to get our money up. We got to get our money up. You know what I'm saying? But red light, I feel like you might need to take a stop. You're not at the stop sign. Stop sign is like be cautious, right? You got to stop a little bit, like break it a little bit. But red light, you might have to sit there for a minute. So I feel like put a break on it real quick. I feel like because sometimes you could be overly stimulated on your money that you're not focused on your lover. Like you focus on your lover here and there, in them obvious moments, the moments that you're sitting out, you're sitting chilling, money ain't, you're not at work, you know what I'm saying? You're enjoying life right now. Like you're just chilling. I feel like that's when it hits you, right? But I feel like you might need to put a break on it. I feel like you met this person. This person reached out to you in February. Okay, nail salon. Somebody wants to treat you. Okay, also nails make me feel like finger happy. Somebody could be calling you. Somebody could be texting you. Fingers, okay? Also, I'm hearing the tapping of someone's nails. Shawty, she be like this. Okay, Shawty, I can hear your tapping, girl. Okay? Something serious about that text, okay? Could be a situation, maybe he talking to you about marriage and you be like, first of all, let's do da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing the you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you up at that phone, like you don't, like you have glasses, like you need to see like me, but I feel like you, yeah, like I feel like you creating a boundary, and I love that about you. Okay, Create that boundary. You have to create that boundary. Okay, that's making me think about earlier. I think it was like 2 or 3 readings ago, we were talking about boundary lines and how, for example, if you on the phone, let's say you start dating this new lover, right? You're dating this new lover, and you're so in love, right? So you're just telling this person just everything, and it's not a bad thing. You're not treating this as a bad thing, but you're in this energy. So you're telling them, hey, yeah, I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm at HEB grocery. You know what I'm saying? You give them location, everything. This is just something you randomly doing, right? And it's just because that's just how you are, right? Now here you go. 3 years later, 3 months later. Cause it's me. 3 months later, he calls or she calls, and you're not giving the full information like you used to, and they're feeling now you got them in this energy, okay, assuming. And that's only because you created that boundary line. Okay, I had to learn that the hard way. My mother used to tell me, why you keep telling him everything? And I was like, Mom, because that's my man. She's like, stop doing that. Stop doing that. And I didn't realize until later what I mean. Because sometimes I don't want to tell you everything. And it's not like I'm sneaking around. I just didn't feel like doing it today. But because I created that boundary line that they're assuming, or they always are prepared for me to tell my next move, my next step. Hey, I'm going to the nail salon. Hey, I'm at the red light. You know what I'm saying? You got to be cautious of that, okay? Say I drive too fast, move too fast. You gotta have a fast life. There's no such thing as fast, okay? Somebody could be irresponsible with their finances, okay? Somebody is irresponsible with their finances. And it's making me think about that card right here. Finances and career. That's probably why you're second guessing them. That's why you're sitting there trying to be like, do I really want to deal with this? Or here you go. The new lover could be dealing with this. Your new lover could be like they learning their lessons from their heartbreaks. Okay. They had kids. Okay. Now their kids, they could be dealing with child support, or they're now realizing that they have to put a little bit more effort. Okay. They probably had to up their game. Okay. Had to get 2 jobs. Okay. To take care of their kids. Okay. It could be a situation like that, or kids is a very major factor, okay? Because you have children 2 times, okay? So do you have 2 kids and they have 2 kids? Okay, so total, y'all gonna have 4, or it's gonna be 4 in total of kids, okay? Maybe they have 4 kids and you have no kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't really like dating people who don't have kids. That's just me on the side note, because I can't observe what like how are you? It's only because I learned my lesson. I had bad, it's bittersweet when it comes down to that. I really feel like, dang, you don't want to find somebody that has kids. But I start to notice, because it's making me think about please don't pass me by energy and the spirit baby. I feel like this person who don't have kids actually be aiming for people who got kids, because they've been probably wanting to have a child. So they're aiming for someone who has kids already, so that they can have they know for a fact that they're going to have a kid because this person have a kid. I don't know. You got to be careful with that, because at the same time, eggs pick, sperm pick. Okay. It's still that. Okay. You make me happy. All right, you make me happy. This person saying you make me happy. Okay, I enjoy being around you. I love talking to you. Okay, it says, can you go 30 days without it? Can you go 30 days without it? If you can go 30 days without it, it will recharge you and change you. If your kids are all grown, starting over. Ooh, are you gonna do that, Cassandra? All your kids grown? Would you do that again? Ooh. I think we were talking about that earlier. It was someone that was like 42, 45, and she's pregnant. I was like, man, I'll be pissed. Be pissed, bro. What do you mean? We just can't go on vacation? We can't. What do you mean you want a baby? Oh, you want to go to teacher parent conference. We don't want to go to the beach. Oh my goodness. But no, Cassandra, it makes me think about that. And it's kind of different now, making me think about that, right? For you to say that, like, all your kids are grown. What if you meet someone that actually wants a kid? Like, are you willing to start over? Are you willing to do it again? Right? Like, are you going to consider it? Okay, like, because do you know, Cassandra, like, men can have kids until they're dead. Honestly, they really can. They can. They just gotta find the younger sperm. I mean, the younger egg for them to have. But they can have kids until they dead. You know what I'm saying? It's the women that we actually put a spot. You said, "Nah, I'm good." No, I'm for real. Okay, you could just tell this person, "Can we just do vacations?" Okay, can we just do vacations? I learned my lesson. I like this. Okay, someone could be a dental assistant. Okay, so I had dentist appointment. So someone could be a dental assistant. Or are you going to a dentist? Okay, you going to the dentist? You might know the dentist assistant. Okay, or the dentist assistant finds you attractive. Okay, also someone could work full time, a private office. Okay, also one job on a job training. Okay, but you learn your lesson. That's confirming this energy. Okay, confirming this energy. You learn your lesson. You're moving forward. Okay, you're past this. You said Cassandra is sick, scared. No, she said that we just talking all together. Like, what if you have your kids are all grown, out the house, and then you meet this guy? Okay, this making me think about people who are dating younger. You got to think about that too, ladies. Okay, just saying, you date someone younger, that's gonna be inconsiderate. Okay, you ain't gotta lie to me. I'm just making sure I'm catching up. Okay. Somebody said you don't gotta lie to them. Okay, you don't gotta lie to them. Okay, a key to your place. Somebody wants the key to your place. I see 1111. Okay, somebody wants the key to your place, or someone wants to give you a key to their place. Oh, it's making me think about that time, right? Can we move in? That was in the cards already. Let's move in together. Yep, there you go. Let's move in together. Okay, a key to your place. Okay. No, you care about raising your vibration. Yeah. Yeah, you did your chance. You already had your kids. Your kids are grown. You did your due diligence. Okay? You did your due diligence. Okay? You create your legacy. Like they always say, create a legacy. You did that. Now it's time for you to enjoy. Don't be going to these teacher parent conferences. Go take a vacation. Okay? 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 Outside energy can throw you off your goal. Do understand that? Outside energy can throw you off your goal. Okay? So here you go. Like when they say birds of the feather flock together, do understand. I kind of understand that in a bittersweet situation, right? Bittersweet when people just assume, right? But also birds of a feather flock together, and they're saying outside energy. If you're around people who are not on the same level as you, they can throw you off your game. You know what I'm saying? No different than, like, for example, if you went to college, because I had my share of college friends too, right? I had college friends that they was focused on their schooling, and we get schooling done, and then we go party. And I had some college friends that fuck school. You know, they still, they had an attitude. I don't know what that was. I think that was a hummingbird, y'all. That was a big ass hummingbird. Scared the shit out of me. Okay, but that's their energy. I hate when jealous people. Oh yeah, of course they are. That's the beauty of jealousy and hate. They gotta mind somebody else's business other than theirs. Okay, that's the definition of jealousy and hate to me. Okay, you're paying attention to everybody else but yourself. Okay, looked yourself in the mirror and then went past yourself and thought you was beautiful. You had all this in your face. Okay, go to social media and talking shit. Someone's going to social media to talk shit, but they won't call you about it though. They're going to social media to talk shit, but they won't call you about it. Yes. Oh, Aaliyah and your mom. Same day. Hey, Josephine, how are you, baby? Okay. And you got mother-in-law coming up too. Okay. But yes, my condolence, and I hope that nothing but support through this day comes to you. Okay, Josephine, nothing but support and love. Support and love. Why? Because you deserve it. You deserve love, baby. Okay? But yeah, I'm about to end it anyway. We did good timing and stuff. Had a different look outside. We outside tonight. Hey, we outside tonight. Let me stop. Okay? No, for real. I wish it was Friday, y'all. I wish it was Friday. Already. Make it fast. But then, like, I feel like Friday be coming fast and then Monday come right behind it. Like, damn. What happened to Saturday and Sunday? It be going so fast now. Ugh. And then let's talk about the summer. I didn't know summer break was actually beautiful for me too. Because waking up in the morning to catch the bus, oh hell no, I forgot about this. I forgot about this part. I didn't have to chase the bus, but it's just like, oh my goodness, waking up early to make sure you catch that bus for them. Okay? And mines are younger right now, so I got to make sure. Even if so, I'm still going to walk, okay? Going outside to get some sun and healing yourself. Okay? Beautiful. We need that. Okay? I'm about to shuffle these out. These a lot. I did a lot, so we're going to shuffle them out and clear them up. Hang with you while I put these up a little bit so we'll be ready for the next round. The girl is mine, okay? He was more afraid of the future than the present. Hold on. Hey, Gypsy. Hold on, I'm trying to see what Gabrielle said. He's more afraid of the future than the present. That's why he's looking for an answer. He's insecure. So he sent you a letter or he sent you a message or something? Is that what it is? Don't waste your time. The doggone girl is mine. Do you understand that disrespect is not an option? So is it going on with something like that? This person disrespect you? And I love you endlessly. Hold on. I'm not getting paid on no platform, so I do. Who doing stuff for money? Did I miss something? Oh, see, this is what happened. I got certain people blocked, so I can't see certain things that y'all see. So maybe that's what it is, okay? Relocating. But who doing stuff for money? Ain't nobody asked for money. I got 2 jobs for a reason, baby. Got 2 jobs for a reason. Don't waste your time. This is my 10%, baby. She's mine. The girl is mine. The girl is mine. Okay, you looking for a healthy relationship or a healthy friendship? Okay. My mind. Yep, most definitely from the heart. This is my my 10%. They say give 10% back to whatever you have, whatever you can offer. Give 10% back to him, and that's what I do. That's what I do. And that's not me have to pay somebody's light bill for a building. Let me stop. Shut up, girl. Shut up, girl. Okay? Somebody is a mommy's boy. Okay? The mommy's boy could be misunderstood. Okay? Or maybe they misunderstood you. Okay? You're intentionally being single at this current time. Okay. My mind. Someone see you differently. Okay. This could be that mama's boy. Or are you a boy mom? Okay. Rainy day. We just had a rainy day this morning. Okay. By the end of the year. Okay. By the end of the year, pen and paper. Something could be legal. Something could be legit. Okay. You shouldn't care about it until it does. Okay. So something's not important at this current time. But when it does be important, make sure you have pen and paper. Make sure you take notes. Make sure you are alert. Make sure you are ready for this. Okay. They are petty. They're going to be very petty with this situation. Also, I feel like somebody just wants your attention. Okay. Your right ear could be ringing. Okay. That means good fortune. Somebody is thinking about you. You are not alone. Okay. Someone got a newborn baby boy. I just said someone could be a boy mom. Okay. A newborn baby boy. Maybe your cousin. Or maybe your cousin is the only one that knows about this. Okay, or your cousin's going to come to you and tell you this and they don't want you to tell nobody. Okay, you could be losing weight within 21 days. Or this is your goal. My notes. Okay, somebody is emotionally immature. Okay, they so emotionally immature you can't even take them nowhere. Okay, and this person saying, please remember me. Hell no. Why would I remember you? I remember I can't take you nowhere. That's what I'm going to remember. Can't take you nowhere. Okay. Don't love them. Don't love them hoes. This person saying, I don't love them hoes. I told you it's that big hoe that's trying to come back in your energy, right? Yeah. This big hoe that's sitting here being nonchalant. Okay. Nonchalant, but running the hell back to you. Okay. They running back to you with this. Okay. Stay on what you feel. If you feel it, stay on what you feel. If you feel as though this person wasn't no good for you, leave that person alone. Okay? This could be a Virgo. Okay? Or you're dealing with this person in Virgo season. We are in Virgo season as well. Happy birthday to my Virgos. Okay? I most definitely got to do a full got to do the zodiacs. Zodiacs. Okay? Somebody said I love you. Okay? Someone saying I love you, but you moved away from them. This person that you they say they love you. Okay. Why? Because that person is playing games, but now they miss you because your ass is gone. Okay. That's funny. It's funny. Okay. 3 to 4 years. Okay, a whole 3 to 4 years you could have loved me and treated me right. Now you got to wait until I leave. Now you want to say you love me. Now you got all these words, but I'm going to be intentionally single. So you choose to be single. You don't have to be single if you don't want to, but you know that's the best option for you. You can get a relationship. People could be assuming that you don't get no play. You get plenty of play. You just pick and choose what you want because you're smart with it this time. You learned your lesson. Okay, you learned your lesson. You're not going through these cycles again. Okay, who want to go through bullshit again? Like, if you're going through bullshit too much, you're gonna be cautious next time, right? You keep falling down, you keep hurting yourself. Eventually, next time, repeatedly, even if you go repeatedly, because sometimes we go through cycles over it, right? But it could be a situation like you don't fail so many times. Like, bro, next time I know what not to do. So I don't fall and hurt myself like this. You're going to be smart. Okay, next year, something could be taking place. No holding back next year. How about that? Okay, listen to your gut. How about that? Listen to your gut. No holding back next year. Okay, it's all about it. Somebody could wear hoodies, or they like to wear hoodies. They like to wear hoodies on a rainy day. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, take a breath, baby. Who I'm talking to? Scorpios. Okay. Okay. Build your own brand. You building your own brand, or you building a name for yourself. Okay. Or put some respect on my name. Okay. Female, G or H. Put some respect on my name. Okay. Yes, take time for yourself. Somebody could work in the food industry, okay, or food service. Somebody wants to cook for you, okay, or you going to the food service. What was I talking about before? No, that was a dentist. Okay. So baby, you going to the dentist. Y'all not supposed to go to the dentist. You're not supposed to go get something to eat before the dentist, okay? Somebody telling you you're built different. You're built different, okay? And they're trying to understand you, but it's hard to understand you because you're built different. This could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, okay? Also, something could take place on Tuesday, okay, that made them feel like, oh, no, you built different, okay? And they can't handle you, okay? It's hard for you to fall in love, okay? It's hard for you to fall in love now. And it's not like a situation that you so evil, like you just bitter. No, it's like, bro, like I already seen that. And like, give me something else, okay? It's like it's giving someone coming in with the tricks and stuff. Like I already seen that. You gonna do something else? Oh, I seen that backflip before. You gonna do something else? You know? Oh, I already seen that. You gonna do something else? It's that type. So I feel like where it's coming in where it's hard to love you. Yeah, it's going to be hard to love me, or it's going to be hard for me to fall in love with you if you're giving me half-ass shit. You're giving me the second option. We're the first option. I want the first. I want the fireworks. I want everything. Okay? Why? Because I want it. I deserve it. Okay? That's why I'm sitting back and holding back. Right? I'm loving on myself because I know I would do the fireworks. Right? I love myself so much, I'll do the fireworks for myself. So if you can't give it to me, what we here for? Okay? She will take up for you. Okay? She'll take up for you, or you will take up for yourself. Why? Because you deserve everything. Like I said before, like, oh, I already seen that before. You gonna give me something else? Oh, I've been on, no different. Like I tell you before, these candlelight dates. Yeah, you've been on candlelight dates. You've been on the most fanciest restaurants, but ain't nobody took you to no RV shit. Ain't nobody took you hiking. Ain't nobody took you to, like, this is what I'm saying. This is what I mean by, like, yeah, it's going to be hard to love you now. It's going to be hard for you to fall in love now because the way you love now is different. You want different things. Like, you don't want the typical thing. This could be a situation where you dated this person before and they were half-assed. Okay? They gave you, like, little by little. Y'all went on small little events, like small things. Okay? But for example, he never took you to a tropical beach. Probably went to the beach, probably a local sand beach, right? But never took you to like a beach, like a tropical beach. Never took you somewhere that's going to make you expand your mind. Somewhere that y'all can say y'all both did something together. Not a typical thing. That's what I'm feeling. Like, that's why it's like, oh, they're feeling like, oh, it's hard to love you. You get what I'm saying? No, it's not hard to love me. It's called you're going to have to put some effort in. It's called going to put some effort. It's called you're not going to half-ass this shit. Right? Because I deserve every bit of it. You're not going to half-ass me because I'm not a half-ass person. Okay? You're not a half-ass person. Someone could have lane in their address. Okay? Or they trying to come in your lane. Let them know if you come in my lane, you better know how to drive. You better know how to drive fast too. And don't stop. Don't break either. Keep going. Okay? It's that type. You're going to come in my lane, you better know how to drive. Right? Okay, I found myself with you. Somebody saying they found themselves with you. Okay, everyone actually don't care. Okay, so someone could be trying to figure out, like, maybe they're worried about everybody else, and everybody don't even care. Everybody don't even care. Okay. Look at that. I'm looking now. He used to females chasing after him. He is used to females chasing after him. I bet half-asser. Oh, we got family in here. Okay. Someone has thick hair. Okay. You got thick hair. Okay. Or you working on your hair growth and stuff. It's time to travel. Like I said before, passport. Let's take this shit tropical. On February, while everybody cold and shivery, baby, we're going to be in the sun in the bikini. Okay. We're going to go find somewhere tropical to be at. Okay? While everybody cold and in that cold energy, baby, we're going to have that sun kiss us. Okay? We're going to have that energy. Okay? Somebody just coughed out the blue. Yeah, somebody love your body too. So someone said bikini. Ooh, someone said bikini. I'll take you. Okay? Yes. Okay? Pink. Someone's favorite color could be pink. All right. You got an Aries. Okay. How do I reach you? Somebody trying to figure out how they reach you, Aries. Okay. Or someone's birthday is on the 1st. Okay. Or the first week. Your birthday's the first week of Aries. It's what I'm feeling too. Okay. It's trying to figure out. Sorry, I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight. Okay. Somebody said they've been away. Okay. Northeast. Someone lives on the northeast side. Okay. It's time for you to do some front door protection. Okay. Salt. Put a salt line on the front door. No welcome sign. No welcome mat. Okay. Do a smoke cleanse with a sage. All right. Rosemary plant. Get a rosemary plant. Rosemary plant actually helps with mosquitoes too. On a side note, but rosemary plant. Okay. Also hot water and vinegar and wash your door down. Okay, especially if you had if you had an unwanted visitor in your home, or you had a visitor that came inside your home or touched your door and they threw your energy off, or they make your energy feel off. That is that time that you need to clean that out. Clean that house. Okay, get your house in order. Okay, get your house in order. Oh, do it today. Yeah, June. Okay, June. Who is June energy? Okay, yellow, orange, gold. Okay, earth sign. Okay, pick your ring out. Pick your ring out, Aries. Ooh. Okay, or here goes somebody could Aries also. Aries energy is in the cards. It's more of an emperor. So the emperor could be telling you pick your ring out, baby. Pick your ring out. All right. I know I've been away. I've been trying to get my paper straight. Okay, so this person is saying, I know I've been acting funny and stuff. Okay, yeah, I might have a late night conversation. Okay. Okay. Someone could have inpatient surgery. Okay. Okay, period. He's saying, I've been away. I know I changed up on you. Okay? Somebody could be driving the speed limit. I told you, if somebody gonna come in your lane, they better know how to drive. Okay? I told you. Somebody's gonna know how to drive. They might be on the speed limit, so they're being cautious. It's making me feel like that, okay? So they might be a little cautious at you. Why? Because it's you hard to understand, because you're not just easy. You know what I'm saying? You're not just this easy person. You're not an open book. And if you are an open book, you still give gray errors, okay? Like, you still gotta come sit down and figure me out, okay? Hey, Danon. Skyline. Okay, skyline approaching. All right, period. Okay, I might have to. You might have to. Okay, I love my naps. So somebody could reach out to you while you taking a nap. Okay, or reach out to you when you're about to go to sleep. Okay, that could be that type. Someone, you work third shift. I feel like somebody worked third shift. Okay, so maybe you taking a nap. So you take a nap like right now. So because you work third shift, this person could be reaching out to you. Okay. All right. Someone got a short first name. Okay, short first name. Okay. I know I've been. Someone got small ears. Okay, or a little birdie is gonna say something to you. Okay, a little birdie could be that toxic ass friend. Okay, ship some tea with me. No, for real. You know, actually, I was thinking about that. I need to get me a P.O. box. I've been thinking about that, y'all. If y'all don't know, I love drinking tea. I've been thinking about that because y'all know I have a tea bar, like straight herbs, fresh herbs. I got my little tea bags. I make my own tea bags and stuff. You know, right now we're going through the woman lifestyle right now. So I'm drinking my clove, hibiscus, Y'all know I have to have me a cinnamon stick in there. Okay. What else? Oh, cat claw. I do cat claws too. Cat claws a little, whew, but I do cat claw because cat claw helps with blood purifier and stuff. Especially with the women, we going through that flow. It most definitely helps, and I most definitely love it. Ever since I started drinking my teas during it, it makes my cycle easier. It's like, you see, I'm happy-go-lucky. I ain't like, ugh, you know. So like, I'm not cramping and nothing like that. Okay. They are so concerned about you. Someone is so concerned about you at this current time. Okay? This person that could be toxic, a toxic friend. You need to go wipe your face, baby. Oh no, I'm gonna take care of you. You have to leave. I'm cleaning up. Clean up my thing, but talking to. You know, mommy like to talk. Yeah. I'm cleaning it up though. All right. You got females 60 to 40. I mean 63 to 40 years old. You're in between that time. Okay, maybe this is your friend that's around this age. Okay. Ooh. Didn't I say the toxic friendship? And look at this, fake friend. Drinking wine. So this fake friend that you like to drink wine with, or they be like, hey, let's go sit down and drink wine together. They fake as fuck. They fake as fuck. They're fake. Okay, I feel like they're the energy, like maybe you're this person, like it's making me think about when I say that you're hard to read, right? Because you're an open book, but you're not also open book. So maybe when you drink wine, you're a little bit loose. So here you go, you might be a little bit more vulnerable, talkative with your friend. That's not the friend that you need to be talking to. Okay, no, that's not the friend that you need to be talking to. I don't like her. I don't like her. You know, have you ever had your parent, like it's usually your mama that would tell you, your mama would tell you, I don't like her. I don't like her. The friend that like she might come bring some wine with you. Or here go for my gentlemen too, because y'all don't drink wine, but I feel like a friend that's gonna be coming like, hey, I got the liquor for you and stuff, or I got a bottle for us to drink, and y'all sitting in. Ooh, I'm feeling this now. I feel this energy of maybe this is past tense, okay? So it's a moment that you sat with this friend, okay? You probably drunk something. You was drinking with your bro, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was in y'all vulnerable situation, very talkative, okay? Because you trust them. You thought they were your friend, but they're saying that this person is a toxic friendship, okay? So toxic friendship makes it feel like they're still, they act like they're a genuine friend, but they still got toxic behaviors, okay? So here you go. You talking to them, you telling all this stuff like that. Well, it was a moment your friend decided to go tell somebody else. I'm feeling that energy. So because it could be a situation where someone else is going to tell you about something that they're not supposed to know, and the only reason why they know is because you was talking to that friend when y'all was drinking wine, or y'all was drinking, just chilling, just chitting. That friend wasn't there in the room when you talked about this. So when this other friend could come to you, okay, this other person could come to you with this energy, okay? Something about her, yeah, something about her, okay? That's what your mama would have said. Something about that girl I don't like. Something about that boy I don't like. I don't like him. I don't have him around me. Or don't have him at my house. That could be you. You could have children. You could have kids, okay? You could have a child. One of your kids could have a friend that they ain't, You could be in your kitchen at this time, okay, when they bring their friend and something rub you wrong, okay? Isn't it always when you in the kitchen, the mama's always in the kitchen doing something, okay? Right? And you bring the friend like, hey, mama, I want you to meet my friend. And she like, hey, how are you? Hi, my name is da-da-da, this, okay? Okay. Then the mama sit, like, she was lean back, like, okay. She just, she leaned back looking at, just observing, like, she just looking. She, because they say first impression is always the best impression, right? So you got your mama over there sitting back like, okay, what you say your name is, child? Okay, yeah. I cut all my toxic friends this year. Yes, good job. Good job. And it's hard too. People be thinking that people think relationships as like dealing with someone. Friendships be hard too. Cause dang, I really wanted to deal with you. Okay, I really was cool with you. And literally my mama did not like them. Period. I'm trying to tell you. Right. Like, yeah, What you say your name is, child? Right. Okay. When your mama end up asking, cause your mama heard them say they name the first time. But she say back, say, what your name is again? Okay. What your name is? Where you say you met my daughter at? Where you say you met my son at? Oh, okay. I said, where you and then oh, it really get the when your mama really knows something up when she start asking questions after questions, like, and where y'all met at again? When you went over there? For real? Oh, I gotta go talk to your auntie about that. I gotta talk to, yeah, I met them when I was at grandma's house. Oh, I gotta talk to your grandma. I gotta go talk to your grandma about that. Okay, look, text message coming in. You could have that friend that you didn't like could come back. I gotta go talk to her. Okay, someone, that friend, or give me another chance, or that toxic energy that's coming back, talking about give me another chance. You might have to take a breath. Okay, inhale, exhale. Okay, it's you versus them in this energy at this current time. Okay, but you own, take up for yourself. Okay, own up for yourself. It's you versus them at this current time. Okay, but it's you gonna win in the long run. But yeah, what you say, I'm gonna have to talk to them, or I'm gonna have to talk to that school. You know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to talk to the school about that. Okay, shout out to the mamas that cared about us, y'all. Shout out to the mamas that was nosy, because I know we didn't like that. We was not, look, and I'm pulling up, not interested. We was not interested in our mamas being nosy. But shout out to our mamas being nosy, because I promise you, I know our mamas be knowing. Our dads, I feel like, I don't know, did dads be, like, honestly, dads, they would know, but they wouldn't come and tell you, They will probably tell the mom, and something like that. But the dad won't really, that's what I'm saying, shout out to the mamas. Yeah, shout out to all the great mamas. Yeah. What you say her name was again? What you say his name was again? I don't like her. Don't bring her back to the house, son. Okay, it could be a situation. Maybe you got a son. Okay, I did say boy mom, right? You got a son. He might be trying to bring you this girl. Okay, you're gonna sound like just like your mama. You're gonna be like, dang, I sound like my mama. Dang, I sound like my grandma. You're gonna be like, where's she from? Okay, where your mama at? Okay, where you come from again? Okay. What's going on? Okay, don't close no doors in my house. You keep them doors cracked. Okay? Don't play with me. I'll take the hinges off. Right? My mamas, they say I take the doors off the hinges. Okay? Ain't no privacy. Ain't no locked doors. No locked doors. Nah, I'm single, no kids. Okay. Ooh, it's making me think about, I did talk about that earlier. You came in a little later, but I did talk about how you could have no kids and this person could have kids. Right? Are you open to that? Are you open to someone having kids? Okay, are you open? Now, some people are open to it, but they are open to a certain, like, a limit. Like, like if it's kids, they can't be younger, they got to be older and stuff like that. Let's talk about that real quick, because me personally, I feel like for a male, so I'm feeling for a male, like a male be kind of in particular about this, and then I'm gonna target a female too. I feel like a female is easier for a female, okay, but for a male, if you want that kid, especially them kids to respect you, you gotta start young. You gotta get them when they like this. You gotta get them when they like this. You got some men that actually will turn a woman down because she has a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, right? And go pick someone who got a 12-year-old or a 13-year-old. Baby, I hope you don't think you're gonna be his daddy, because he already know who his daddy is. You better all getting a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old and warm them up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's that type. I don't know. I got a lot of males in my family, so we be having some open conversation. I be looking at them like, why would you do that? Like, one of them was like, nah, she had a young baby and stuff. Baby, that would be the first one. I would take the younger child. So when the child get older, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, my stepdaddy, you know what I'm saying? My stepdaddy was here since I was 4. My stepdaddy was here since I was 1. And you 20 years old, you 22 years old, or you 12 years old. So you respect the stepdaddy a little bit different compared to you stepdaddy talking about coming in here, trying to run things. Baby, my kids are 13, 14, 15 years old, 20 years old. Who daddy you about to be? You gonna be my daddy before you be that daddy. Okay? It's because of that type of energy. You say right. Yeah. Like I don't be understanding that. Like and then it be the main guys, they be wanting kids. They be wanting kids, but you be dodging women who don't like you be dodging women who got younger kids. Like why would you do that? And what obviously would you think that a woman who has a 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 20-year-old, you know what I'm saying? And you talking about you want more kids. Who gonna have them kids? Baby, my kids almost out the house. Okay? Who having those kids? Who's doing that? That's why I don't know. I think we need some etiquette class and dating for men too. You want another one? Ooh. Wait a minute. You say you okay? You did say okay. So you're gonna be open to that? Cool. All right. So you might run into someone who don't have kids, Cassandra. And like I was saying, for you not to have kids, you're gonna run into someone who has kids, okay? And they might want to be like, hey, I love you so much, we good vibes. Then they're like, we good vibes. I want a kid with you, okay? Y'all willing to do it? I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. My youngest is finally, right now we is stagnant because he's a kindergartner. But I'm literally processing, like, I got all kids in school. Like, baby, that baby better come immediately, okay? Because let the school year keep rolling in. I'm not thinking about that, okay? I don't got to worry about daycare no more. I don't got to worry about certain things. I got to worry about after school. After school, because daycare, baby, where's grandma's at? My grandma good, but I'm saying, like, I'm thinking about y'all all together because I got a good support family. Thank God. Okay? I'm scared. You say I'm scared too. No, I'm scared. For real. It just makes you think differently. Like, it's a whole bunch of things going on, baby. Like, and then it's like social media does not make it easier for us to even try to build a family. you know? Because we be seeing things left and right and be like, dang, it's even, like, I feel unsafe for myself and I'm a grown ass motherfucker, okay? I'm grown. I still feel unsafe. So let alone, it's just like, it be having me on edge. Even now, it have me on edge. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell my kid, like, I got my oldest, he be so friendly. And I don't want him to, because he's friendly because I know he got it honestly from his mama. But I had to learn the hard way on being too friendly, right? But the thing is, this economy is different from the economy I grew up with. Friendliness, is either they didn't say hey to you back or stuff, but sometimes friendliness gets you kidnapped. I be telling him, like, stop being friendly to these stop being friendly. Okay? Like, stop. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm putting them up. All of them up. But we most definitely got to tap into our zodiacs because Virgo season just started. So if y'all know, when we go to each season, we track it down. So for Virgo all the way to, what was it, Leo? Was it Leo? Okay, so we're gonna take it down from there. So let's see. Cross fingers. Cross fingers. God's willing. If it's not 10:10 on the clock too, on my clock here. But if it's not too much for me, okay, because it's been very busy at work for me, especially my second job has been very, very busy. So by the time I get off, I'll be like sleep, okay? So if not, y'all know I'm your nighttime vibe energy. So I should be here either tonight. If not, I'm gonna target it. No kids yet. Do you want some? Hey, Distress, how are you, baby? You got the 10-10? Okay. Hey, you got 10-10? You talking about no kids, and I'm saying you want some? Do you want some? Because this person is ready to give you some. I feel like the new lover is wanting to build a foundation, build a new brand. Because the new brand, and then Scorpio card did come out with that. So I feel that energy, okay? So maybe 305. Ooh, okay. Now here, Here we go. Are you willing to take bonus kids? Distress, because this makes me think about the cars that came out about stepchildren, right? So are you willing to take bonus kids? You know, because here you go, and it's not, that's not nothing wrong, but you know how some people can say they you say yes, okay, because you know how some people can say they want, you know, 3 or 5 kids, right? And then this man has like 3 kids, and all you got to do is have the 2, and then boom, there go your 5 kids right there. And then you got some people like, no, that's not the same. Like, you know, some people have that attitude like, that's not the same, I wanted my own. So that's why I was asking you, are you able to take that? Will they live with their mother? Do you want them to live with your mother, with their mother? Me personally, I wouldn't want my bonus kids to live with their mother. I want them to live with me. But I have kids of my own. So, you get what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's the same to you. But, yeah, like me personally, baby, the mama gonna be mad at me, okay? She gonna be like, she trying to take my kids. Hell yeah. I'm taking your man and your kids. What you thought this was? Yeah, when I got that ring on my finger, I'm taking everything. And it's not a bad thing, hey? Look, shit, mama need to think about that. Reconsider that situation. Okay, reconsider that situation, for real, though. But no, I'm gonna take all of that. I don't know. I just feel like it's making me think about this. I have a friend, and she had a situation. Her significant other had 7 kids, but they all live with him. Okay, they all live with him, and then she end up they end up having 2 other kids. So you know, you said I want it all. Period. I'm about to I'm about to have her all in her feelings, but she also gonna look at it in a different way too. But it's probably gonna bother her because, like, dang, you know, like I will really make her the daddy. Like, let me get a hold of your man, and your man is good, like straight. You know what I'm saying? He taking care of. We're taking your kids, baby. We're taking your kids. We're gonna make you the daddy. We're gonna most definitely. You jump. We're gonna make you the papa. Okay, they gonna come on the weekends, every other weekend, something like that. Summer, something like that. But me personally, I would want them all to be in a cahoots. But that could be bittersweet because I think about I think about a lot of stuff because I came out of a family in a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of a iffy thing too. That makes me think about that. Like, but if we raise them all together, we won't run into those issues, right? If we raise them in a whole household together and we treat them all the same, equal, we won't run into them feeling like, you know, one is different than the other. At least I know I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to treat his kids no different than mine. Okay? You cut up, your ass getting whooped too. You cut up, you getting the same treatment. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna go out and have parties. You gonna have a birthday party with me because I'm a birthday party person. I love birthday parties. Okay, love it. Okay, give me a theme. I got you. Like, I'm just that person. I love doing that. So, like, you know, if you ain't had no birthday party with your mama, guess what? You gonna have a birthday party with me. Okay, like. It's just that type. I want it to be, if I become that stepmother, when you talk about me, when you grow up, you're going to be like, yeah, my stepmama was cool. Like, not saying cool, like she let me do everything. No, like, my daddy did a good job. Like, you know, like my mama, she cool too, but my stepmama, oh yeah. Like, I already live with my stepmama, they live with my mama. And I'm not trying to say nothing, you know, but I'm just saying, like, I'm giving myself, I know what kind of woman I am, and I know what kind of woman I am going to be for my husband. You know what I'm saying? I know what kind of wife I will be. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You said I raised 8 kids on my own. No. No. See, okay, so, yeah. So, that's why I was asking Cassandra. So, you said if the mother going to live with them. See, that's different. So, yeah, cool. So, like I said, you got some. Depending on the situation, you see me, I'm like, all right, I'm taking all of them. But that's because I wanted. You got to think, I grew out of a big family, though. You know, so that's the norm for me, you know. And I only have 3 boys, and I grew out of, like, it was 7 boys and me. So it's just like, I'm used to like the dividing, the, you know, we conquer together. You know what I'm saying? You mess with my brother, you that type of energy. I loved it. Okay. Everybody get treated equally under my roof. Yes, everybody get treated equally under it should be all together. Everybody. Okay. I don't be understanding these men who I be seeing these posts and stuff where the woman, I guess their girlfriend be trying to think they're on the right side of the situation, and they be like, oh, that's not my child. Why am I taking care of them? Because that's your nigga. And that's your nigga seed. That's why. What? Like, what are you talking about? And then y'all get mad at the baby mama for feeling some type of way when this man get a new girlfriend. Okay? And it's because he deal with girlfriends that don't care about their kid. They only care about the dick. They don't care about the seed that comes with it. They care about the man. It's that type of situation. So yeah. So that's good that you treat everybody equally. Everybody don't have that attitude. I love all kids. I just don't want to be responsible for them. No. You don't have to justify that, Cassandra. I totally understand that. Okay, you talking about you did 8 kids, baby. You already, like I told you, you already did your thing. You did your justice. You did your piece. Okay, it's time for you to enjoy life. It's time for you to go on tropical vacations, not no teacher parent conference. Okay, I'm saying for me, I'm still young in the thing. Okay, so it's like, that's my attitude. But yeah, and then I always want a daughter too. So I always said I want to find a Brenda had a baby type of situation. Okay, people be laughing at me, but I'm so serious. I'm gonna find one day I might find a baby in the damn trash can, y'all, and I'm keeping it. And hopefully it's a girl, because I want a girl so bad. I just don't want the man. I don't want all the rest of the stuff added to it, to be honest with y'all. I want the daughter though, but I don't want the other responsibility. And then I know people will say, well, you could have sex with the man and have it, but that's a 50-50 chance. That's a 50 chance I'll get another boy. And I don't want the boy. I want the girl. Okay? No, seriously. I just rather go find. There's plenty of people out here. And then they say you should do adoption. But why the fuck is adoption so expensive? For me to take a baby off of your hands? Why is that so expensive? I try to look that up too. Trying to try to adopt a child. Why? No. Hell no. Why is this so much? I don't know if it's probably because of paperwork, court papers, hopefully, but oh my God. Okay, like adoption is expensive, okay? Too expensive. And I see why it's a lot of people still got kids adopted too. And then, yeah. And then for some reason I thought that maybe they weren't gonna take me being adopted because I was the only I'm a single parent. And then I thought about it, I was like, nah, it's some big famous women out here that, can adopt and stuff. But that's the ideal, to have at least a partner with you. But no, I just rather find a Brenda had a baby and call it a day. Okay? Seriously. They didn't want that baby, it was in the trash can. So it's mine. What they say, one trash is another one's treasure, and that's gonna be my treasure and my baby girl. Okay, period. No, somebody, y'all might need to. No, certain people still live in economies like that. I never seen it before. I know it's very popular, not popular, but I know that it's more of in the common areas of you finding, people finding babies in abandoned areas and random spots and stuff. But if y'all find a girl, just hit me up, y'all. Okay? Just hit me up. All right? We don't got to tell nobody. Just hit me up. I don't care what color it is. It's a girl. It's a girl. Just call my line. I'll take care of it. No, for real. But, I feel my Aries gonna come back out talking about, you said you were done. But all right, baby loves, I'll talk to y'all later. And you were talking to Deasia, Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. Okay, always keep your journals on standby, because we're always going to be here to clear our crowns at every given time. All right, and always remember, it is not about religion over here. It's about the relationship that we have with God at the end of the day. Okay, like my shirt say, of course I talk to God. Who else can I fucking trust? Ho. Okay. Yes. Hey, VW. Yes. Of course I talk to God. Who else can I trust? Of course you talk to God. Of course you talk to your source. Who else are you going to be able to trust? Always talk to your source, okay? But yes, see you later. Somebody saying, you telling them, can you hold me down? Period. Okay? No, for real. Thank you, Ashley. Yes. Okay? For real, for real. Because people are like, can you talk? We can talk together. Nah, I'd rather talk to God. Okay? You can tell me about your problems. Nah, I already talk to God. Okay? One thing, I don't gossip about myself no more. I learned that about myself. I had to stop gossiping about myself. Me over there telling my friends about my problems. Baby, you can't help me. You can't help me. All you can do is listen. I don't want nobody to listen. I need the help. I need the help. All right? But anyway. All right, baby loves. I love y'all so much. I'll talk to y'all later. That sound like a truck. Someone got a big truck. Okay? But yeah, that part. No, for real. You got friends that just sit around and just want to listen to your problems, but they can't help you. They know they can't help you. They just want to hear the problem. No, I don't want you to hear my problems. Okay? I don't want you to hear the problems. I want you to help solve the fucking problem. Okay? Help solve the problem. Save the day. Batman, okay? Where he at? Superman, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Superman. Where they at? Okay? That's what we need. We need superheroes for this. We don't need, we ain't trying to gossip anymore. But talk to you later. Bye.